This is Wayne from My Tech News, and I have a Switch problem. Now, it's probably not what you're thinking. It's actually not a hardware problem. My hardware is not failing or anything like that. My Nintendo Switch is working just fine. It's actually a software problem, and it's nothing that keeps me up at night, and it's nothing that makes me want to lose sleep. I can actually do everything I want to do on my Nintendo Switch. I can still access my games, use the eShop, access my friends list. I can do everything a normal Nintendo Switch owner can do on their system, but however, I do have one slight problem with my Nintendo Switch's software, and I wanted to bring this issue up with you guys because maybe someone's already had this issue and I know a solution to it, or maybe you don't even know you have this problem, but you have this problem. But that's why I wanted to bring this topic up to you, because I do have a Nintendo Switch problem when it comes to the actual software. Now, this problem only occurs when I'm actually playing on the dock on a TV. When I'm playing in handheld mode, there is no way I'm ever going to have this problem, and I'm ever going to see this problem again. It's only on the TV, and it's only during the dock. So if you play strictly in handheld mode, or you don't play on the TV enough, then you may not even know you have this problem, and you may not even be aware of it. But basically, the problem I'm experiencing is if you go down to settings and you go all the way down to TV, I think settings that you can only access when you're on a TV, you go down to adjust screen size, because each TV is a little bit different when it comes to ratio and comes to size. You adjust you adjust the screen size, you line up the arrows to each individual corner of your TV, you line them up and make sure they're lined up. So I line it up perfectly to my TV's aspect ratio, or to my TV, and then when I turn it off and come back in a couple days, something is acting weird to where my screen is actually chopped off and I have to readjust my screen ratio on my Nintendo Switch. That's not something that's supposed to happen. I can guarantee you that. That is not normal. I don't know what's going on with that, and I don't know if it's just my Nintendo Switch or if other people are experiencing that adjust aspect ratio problem, but I have to readjust my screen every couple days, and it's not really too annoying, to be honest. I can deal with it, but it does kind of suck. Honestly, in some games, you can't even notice that the screen is chopped off if it actually glitches on me, but there's other games where I can clear as day notice that the screen is chopped off. It varies from game to game if I'll notice that the aspect ratio is messed up or if it's not messed up. I just wanted to point that out. It's not really a big deal, but it's something I wanted to bring to your guys' attention, because some of you may have already experienced this, some of you may not experience this, and you may want to check this out and see if you're having that same problem. But I've been having that problem. Luckily, I notice it in some games, and I usually readjust it. Sometimes on the home screen now, I can actually tell where my Switch profile icon is. I can tell when it goes out of adjustment, just because I can tell it's a little bit too higher than what it's supposed to be, since I've already gotten used to it going out on me every other play session on my Nintendo Switch. I hope Nintendo patches this. Maybe this isn't in the firmware. Maybe it's actually just my Nintendo Switch. I'm not quite sure about this, but it's nothing to really worry about, at least on my side, and it's not really a big deal even if you experience this, because you can just adjust the screen size, so it's really not a big deal. I just thought I would bring this up and let you guys know that I am having a Nintendo Switch problem. Anyway, guys, this is Wayne from My Tech News, signing out.